Hi, welcome to November. Okay, in this video, we're going to look at October versus September and the 9 markets that we've been looking at each month. Now, as far as an overall feel for the Los Angeles County market, we are in a neutral market. Now, each individual city in LA County is going to be a little different. I've seen some of the cities that have a slight seller's advantage. I've seen some that are just barely on the buyer side. So again, it depends on what's going on in each city. And when you are looking at those various areas, myself as your realtor can give you an idea of what's going on in each one of those. And as far as working with interest rates, remember, you can always come in a little bit of higher interest rate with a lower priced home because you can always refi. You also always want to make sure that you talk to your lender about, where you're going. If you're not paying cash, you want to look at all the different plans that are out there. You've got first time buyer plans. You can buy points down. There's all kinds of different plans out there. So make sure that you're talking closely with your lender. So let's go ahead and look at the current interest rates for today. For a 30-year fixed, it's at 6.90% with an APR of 6.96%. A 15-year fixed is coming in at 6.17% with your APR at 6.25%. A 30-year fixed FHA is coming in at 6.70% with an APR of 6.74%. And your 30-year jumbo fixed is coming in at 6.86% with a 6.91% APR. Now, according to the Federal Reserve, guys, remember, there's a lot of uncertainty because we're in a presidential election right now. Who knows what the economic data is going to show? It did look a little stronger than expected, but there are some shifts going on in the market. The Fannie Mae and mortgage bank associations, they've all predicted a little bit of a decline happen and then a little more gradually in 2025. But you never know what's going on. You can always look and surmise. You try to follow the trends. You try to look at what's happening out there, but your realtor can keep you up to date and your lender with exactly what's going on at the time. Because again, we're in a presidential election and we have no idea where it's going to go from there. Okay, so let's start with the Culver City market. Single family homes for the month of October, 18 sold. On the market are 81. The median list price was $1,689,000, and the median sold price was $1,485,000. Average days to sell on the market were 33. Going over to condos in Culver City, sold for the month of October were 17. Active on the market were 69. Your median list price was $719,000. Your median sold price was $629,000 with an average day on the market to sell of 48. Okay, so let's go look at a recap, October versus September of Culver City. With single family homes, there were more homes on the market by the number 1. More homes sold in October by 5. Your median list price and your median sold price both decreased, and the average days to sell was 33 versus 14, so it took longer. With condos, there were less homes on the market, but only by about 2. Again, now more homes sold, but that was 1. Your median list price increased, while your median sold price decreased. You have to be a little careful on these prices, guys, when you only have 1 or 2 homes that sell in each market, because it could be a $5 million home that's sold in a market where the average is $1 million. So you just kind of watch that. So let's move on to the next market, which is Santa Monica. In Santa Monica, for single family homes in October, 28 sold. Active on the market were 100. The median list price was $3,950,000, and the median sold price was $2,897,000, and average days to sell were 22. Moving over to condos, sold in Santa Monica were 31. Active on the market were 200. Median list price was $1,399,000, while your median sold price was $1,234,500. Average days to sell a condo were 44 days. Okay, let's go to our recap, October versus September. Single-family homes, there were less homes on the market by 8. Sold homes, there were more homes sold in October than September, 28 versus 17. The median list price and the median sold price both decreased. Average days to sell, they're selling a little bit faster, the single-family homes. With the condos, again, there's more homes on the market in the condo section. Less homes sold in October, 31 versus 23. That's a lot less. The median list price stayed the same, while the median sold price did increase, and average days to sell was about the same. So it looks like in Santa Monica, the single-family homes are a bit of a buyer's market. Moving on to Brentwood. Single-family homes in Brentwood for the month of October, 13 sold. Active on the market were 109. Your median list price was $5,999,000, while your median sold price was $3,295,000, and average days to sell were 50. Moving over to condos, sold in October were 14. There were 67 homes active on the market. The median list price was $1,195,000, while the median sold price was $1,367,500, with an average day to sell of 40. Now, looking at our recap, the single-family homes in Brentwood, there were less homes on the market. 10 versus 105, that's a lot less, guys. More homes did sell by 1. The median list price increased, not by much, and the median sold price decreased. And your average days to sell, it took longer to sell, 48 versus 34. With your condos, there were less homes on the market. There are more homes sold in October by 2. The median list price decreased, but the median sold price increased, just the opposite of single-family homes. And with condos, it took more days to sell as well. Okay, let's move over to Marina del Rey, another beach city. For single-family homes, 13 were sold. Active on the market were 44. Median list price was $2,272,000, while the median sold price was $1,900,000. And average days to sell were 39. Looking at condos, sold for October, there were 22. Active on the market were 136. The median list price was $1,999,500. The median sold price was $1,324,500. Average days to sell condos in the Marina del Rey in October were 38. Now, looking at a recap, the October to September, single-family homes, there were less homes on the market by 2. More homes did sell, 13 versus 9. Median list price and median sold price increased, and average days went down, so single-family homes have been selling in the marina. For condos, more homes on the market, more homes sold. Median list price did decrease, but the median sold price increased. Average days to sell, 38 versus 51, less days to sell, guys. It looks like things are hopping in the Marina del Rey, a good place if you're interested in that market to probably purchase now. So let's move over to the Marina's sister city of Playa del Rey. Single-family homes for month of October, only 1 sold. Active on the market were 19. The median list price was $2,199,000, and the median sold price was $5,148,000. Average days to sell were 90, and this is what I was talking about when the median sold price comes in. It's a little off because only 1 home sold, and evidently it was a very expensive home there. Okay, moving over to condos, sold were 15. Active on the market were 45. The median list price was $770,000, while the median sold price was $740,000. Now, average days to sell in the month of October were 58. Stepping on over to a recap of October versus September. Single-family homes, more homes were on the market. Less homes sold, wasn't much, only 2. Median list price decreased, whereas the median sold price went up. And that's again where I told you that one home sold and it jumped up that median sold price. Average days to sell, it took much longer to sell in October a single family home. Condos, less homes were in the market. More homes sold in October with condos. The median sold price increased, not by much, but it did. The median list price stayed the same. And average days to sell were 58 versus 56, so it only took a couple days longer to sell in October. Okay, let's move up to Silver Lake Echo Park. Been happening up there, guys. I'm seeing showing a lot of more homes in that Silver Lake area. Let's look at the single family homes. The month of October, 21 sold. Active on the market, 130. The median list price is $1,499,000, while your median sold price was $1,530,000, and it took 43 days, average days to sell. In the condos, for the month of October, 3 sold. Active on the market were 25. The median list price was $689,000, 499. The median sold price was $1,200,000, and your average days to sell there were 34. Okay, and looking at the recap, we can see that Silver Lake single family homes, there were less homes on the market and less homes sold for October. The median list price stayed the same, while the median sold price did increase. Average days to sell, 43 versus 31. It took a lot longer in October to sell than in September. With your condos, there are more homes on the market, less homes sold. The median list price increased, and so did your median sold price, and that increased quite a bit, but again, there were fewer homes sold. Average days to sell were 34 versus 27, meaning that it took a little bit longer to sell condos in October as well. Okay, let's move on to Pasadena. In the single family homes, 6 sold in the month of October, while there were 49 homes active on the market. The median list price was $1,998,000, while the median sold price was $1,800,000, and average days to sell was 22. With condos, 6 sold in October. On the market active were 11. The median list price was $949,000, while your median sold price was $715,000, 500. And average days to sell a condo were 35. And looking at the recap for October versus September, single family homes, there were more homes on the market, less sold. Both the median list price and the median sold price decreased. And the average days to sell, well, it took a little bit longer in October to sell than it did in September. So with condos, there were less homes on the market. There were also less homes sold. The median list price did increase, but the median sold price decreased, and it decreased quite a bit, believe it or not. Average days to sell were 25 versus 42, so it took less time. Homes are closing quicker in Pasadena, guys. Okay, moving on to our last market of La Cañada, Flintridge, right next door to Pasadena. Single family homes in October, 19 sold. Active on the market were 49. The median list price was $2,924,500, and the median sold price was $2,055,000, with an average day to sell of 15. Getting less, guys. Flipping over to condos, 0 sold. There's only 1 on the market, and that list price is $899,999K. Okay, so no median sold price, no average days to sell. We talked about that earlier. Let's go and look at the recap. In October versus September, for single family homes, less homes were on the market. More homes did sell. The median list price increased, while the median sold price decreased. That should tell you something, guys. Somebody's doing some good negotiating. Average days to sell, it took less time to sell a single family home in October. Condos, we already know what's going on there. Less homes on the market. There's only 1. No homes sold in October.
The median list price from September to October did decrease, and so did the median sold price because we didn't have any sales. An average day to sell, well, again, it's 0 compared to September because nothing sold.
So until next month, have a great November. Thanks, guys.